What's up, guys? My name is Genesis, and I know I haven't made these ones in a long time, but today we are back with another video. And also, again, I'm recording this on my 26th birthday, and feels like I'm growing older, but also still thankful that I'm still here today, and grateful for everything. So what I wanted to share today on my birthday is that no matter what kind of situations you face every single day, or no matter how bad, sad, or low you feel, on my 26th birthday, I have realized that it's all part of life, and no matter problems you can think of that you have, or the worries that you might think that you have right now, I'm pretty sure there has ever been time when you had probably the same issues or more other issues that you already thought like, it's very hard for me, I'm not sure if I'll be able to make it through this situation or that. But then you always do, you always make it out of the situation that you're in. And this one makes me it's one of the things that I like to tell myself every time I'm going through hard times, knowing that there has ever been times where I thought, oh, this is the hardest I'm feeling, but then after a week or a month, you even forget that you were feeling that way. So no matter what you're going through right now or what you're feeling, it won't last forever. And another tenant that has really helped me move along is that sometimes, even when I'm feeling sad or I'm feeling low, I'm not feeling anything, sometimes I still let not the feelings stop me from doing what I know that I'm supposed to do. Even when it's time like to go to the gym, or even when it's time to like do work because I work, or time to go hang out with your friends and all that, I always try to make sure that how I am feeling does not reflect on my actions. And that's one of the tenets of masculinity, which is like you have got to perform regardless of your feelings. So you have to learn to be able to put feelings aside and still perform your duties as a man, or as you're supposed to be to do. So next time usually I have days when I feel like I don't even want to go to the gym, or like, what's the purpose, why am I even going? You have days where you feel like shit. You have days where you feel like nothing matters anymore. But what really amazes me is on those days when I even still feel like shit, every time I still go to the gym and put in that workout, I always end up feeling better, knowing that if I can still work out, if I can still put in some work, even on my worst days, then you would imagine how much work or how hard could you work on your best days. So it's something that you also have to think about. If I think Chris and Hamonzi once talked about on their podcast that if you can have a bad day and still do well, or still do great things, like perform your duties or whatever you're supposed to do, then imagine what you would do on a good day. And usually most times you won't be having bad days, but most times there will be good days. Like I used to say, every day above the ground is usually a good day. Every day people die, every day people lose stuff, people lose themselves or their parents or their siblings, or their jobs. People lose money, people lose a lot of things. So usually, but as long as you're alive, then to me, being alive every day, it's always a chance that things are going to get better somehow. And the not to make it sound like a childish idea, as long as I put in the work, even when I'm not feeling it, as long as I still work out, even when I'm not feeling it, I always know that the day has counted towards my life or towards my health. Or that's like a day that you have won, that now it is ticked, it is done. Because if you are feeling bad and you stayed in bed, another person is feeling bad and went to the gym, one thing is constant, you're both feeling bad. But one person went and put in the work, or went to school, or went to work, or did the workout, or went to a run, or took a walk. I'm pretty sure the one who did all those things will start feeling a little bit more better, even when he's still feeling bad, than you who stayed in bed. Anyway, and so as I make 26, I still have the same goals, which is to escape the matrix somehow. I'm from Uganda. I would say, being in Uganda kind of makes you feel like you're at the deepest part of the matrix. But it also opens more doors and different opportunities, knowing that no matter where you are, wherever you're watching this video from, you can still escape the matrix. And there are different kinds of matrix. Most times when you talk about the matrix, people think about the 9-to-5 rat race. But I'm trying to talk about the matrix of our minds, the limitations we put on our minds, our health. Before I started lifting, I never knew I could maybe get some muscles. The same thing, if you never start, then you never find out. Same thing they say, like the more you fuck around, the more you find out. So if you don't fuck around, then you won't find out. So if you never try to make money, if you never try to create like content, if you never try to go to that girl, maybe you might be missing on your future wife. Or if Mr. Beast never recorded those videos, you could have never been one of the biggest YouTubers in the world. If you never start fighting, you never know how talented you are, because you will not wake up one day and feel like, I think I'm talented in boxing, or I think I'm talented in like fighting. If you never try, you won't be like, oh, I think I'm talented in running, I can really run, if you never try to learn. And usually another perception you have to understand is that when you trying does not guarantee success most times, because I have tried on most things, and even up to now, I don't know what I'm good at yet, because I'm still trying out many things. And that's another thing they say that is good for being in your 20s. You should be trying at different things. I already thought of myself that I was dumb in some kind of way, probably like dumb enough not to even become a lawyer or go to law school. But here I am now. I have a law degree, so maybe I could be dumb somehow, but at least I'm dumb enough to have a law degree, and we know law being among the hardest subjects. So if I kept believing that, oh, I'm dumb, I can't even pass like law school, and I never went, I wouldn't have found out. So nothing I'm learning as I'm 26 now is to take more risks, to try and face more of my fears, because trying, of course, does not guarantee success, but not trying definitely means you have failed, or you won't even have the chance of being successful. Yeah, I'm still trying to navigate my life. I would love to probably retire by the time I'm I'm 30 or maybe have a family. Yeah, because that kind of puts like a responsibility on you to know that you are now working not only for you but for like your family. And I also believe that having, let's say, like a wife and kid, that would be the closest maybe family members you would have, obviously, apart from I don't know, maybe your family and siblings. So my name is Costa Genesis, and as you know, if you're looking to get into crypto and you're also a fan of sports, then don't forget to check the link in my bio, which leads you to sportsbet.io, which is the #1 crypto sports betting platform that you can try to play around with your crypto. We're in the bull run, so don't let your assets stay dormant. You could try to double them, triple them, or do it 10 times or 100 times. And if you want to do that, then sportsbet.io is the #1 platform to go to. My name is Costa Genesis. I will see you in the next video.